Hey guys, we're here today with the Ozobot Evo. It's just a tiny little robot machine here that reads code. On the bottom you have the actual sensors that read the codes. And then on the side here is the power button. You just push it once and it turns on and lights up with all these fancy lights. That's the sensor on the bottom that'll actually read the codes. So what we're going to learn right now with this guy is coding with markers. And the easiest thing about coding with markers is you just need a white sheet of paper. It could be any size, large, it could be a poster board, as long as it's a white paper. And you're going to use 4 colored markers: red, black, green, and blue. You can use any other colors that you want. However, it's not guaranteed that the Ozobot will be able to read those colors. And so to code with marker, you can use codes that you can find online. Also, when you buy the Ozobot, you'll get a book that'll have like different codes you can use. It'll tell you how to code it so it can go straight, spin, go left, go right, that kind of thing, backwards and forwards. So what you want to do is when you make your own code, you want to make sure you use nice thick lines. So if you're going to buy your own markers, make sure they're thick markers. Thin lines won't really work well with the Ozobot. So the black line will just make it go straight. And then these are where you get into your coding. So this particular code will have the Ozobot spin as like a tornado. And then it'll follow a straight line, and then it should spin like a tornado again, and then it'll end where that line ends. So these 4 lines will have the Ozobot doing 4 different things. This one here actually has the Ozobot doing 2 different things on 1 line of code. And what's great about coding with marker is you can just set up the whiteboard or the white poster board and just have the kids kind of go crazy with it, like I did with my children on this one. They can just draw a bunch of lines, random lines, and just see where the Ozobot actually goes. Throw in some code there, have it do different things like spin, go backwards, and reverse. And it's just something fun that they can do and really just interact with and learn from it. And they can do any coding sequence that they want, and if they find one that works that's not on the sheet that is offered for them to look at, by all means they can write it down and show everybody the awesome new code that they created. So we're going to go ahead and show you how this works. So I'm going to put the Ozobot down on the first black line, and I'm going to turn it on. He's going to take a minute to think, look for the code, and then he's going to follow the code. And then we're going to do the next one here. She does a little zigzag there. And this is the one where he does 2 codes in one. And when he speeds up, and then he speeds into the tornado. And then this one will have him slow down like a snail, and then speed up at the last second. Now you'll notice the lights. What's cool about the lights is it lights up depending on the color. So when it's on blue, it'll be blue, green will be green, red it'll be red. And that's pretty much it for the tutorial on coding with markers. It's really that simple and really fun to utilize in maker spaces and just in the classroom to teach your kids all about coding and just having a blast. Thank you very much.